Hi, so I consider myself to be a reasonably cheap person. Look, I've flown Spirit Airlines countless times with no hesitation. But what I don't do is take my frugalness too far. Like, I would never ask a restaurant to lower the price of an entree because the costs are what they are for a reason. And if I feel that that's too expensive or simply out of my budget, then I'll just go with another option. But recently, I've discovered the world of extreme cheapskates. These are people that go beyond haggling, and I've talked about some of them on my TikTok because it's just unlike anything I could ever imagine, and I've got a pretty big brain. Now today it's been requested that I watch this video of a guy named Abdul who's a self-proclaimed extreme cheapskate.
I love being cheap because I like the zeros in my bank account. If you can make that right there, 343 in the tank.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh man, I don't know if we can do that. I mean,
350.
350, okay, we got a deal.
So he got a 4-cent discount, and if his minivan holds like 20 gallons of gas, that's literally less than $1 total discount, so I'm not sure if this is really adding so many zeros to your bank account.
My husband would haggle anything and everything, whether it's a necessity or something that I may want.
When it comes to haggling, I would say I have probably an 85% success rate.
That's pretty good, honestly. I mean,
When Abdul haggles, I think to myself, this is one more store that yet again I cannot go in. You can't go in those stores again.
Let me just see how much we have so far. 135. Excuse me. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the prices.
Certainly.
You know, how about another $5 off of each item?
Because you are new, I will do 20% off.
So we're doing the $10 off of each item.
No, I'll do a straight 20%.
yeah, I'm not sure they'd ever let you in the store again.
It's my 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special for my wife. But I really don't want to spend a lot of money, so I gave myself a budget of $25.
Wow, I think she really hit the jackpot with this guy. I mean, he loves her so much that he's valued their anniversary at the price of $5 footlongs.
I don't think you can do it.
I know I can do it. $25.
I mean, it may not be a very good anniversary, but hey, it's gonna be an anniversary.
So one of my stops is the party store. To me, balloons are balloons. So the guy had some discounted balloons.
I can check and see if I've got any clearance balloons. I got a couple laying around. I can see if I've got something.
Clearance?
All right, let's see what they have here.
Hey, that's a good one.
Oh my God, anniversary sale.
You sure your wife's gonna like that though?
No, it's fine. They're colorful, they do the job. That price right there is just a little bit too high for me there.
So let me get this straight. The price of a used balloon that was literally used to advertise the store's anniversary sale event is too expensive?
Do you have any other options that maybe not be as costly as that one?
I'm just totally embarrassed. We're up there at the counter and this balloon is $2.99 and he keeps haggling this guy.
Okay, I've got to admit, $2.99 does seem a little high for that.
And you fill it up with helium, right? Is that what you do?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay. What if we did like 3/4 of helium?
Well, then it's probably not gonna float. Air's cheaper than helium.
Okay. Now, if we did all air in the balloons, what are we looking at?
You'd probably knock a couple dollars off, maybe make it $7 or $8.
Is it oxygen free? We breathe oxygen every day, but I have to pay this guy for his oxygen? No, I'll use my own oxygen.
You know, I kind of agree with him there. I got this TikTok balloon and it's really cool, but it's not $10 helium cool. I mean, it doesn't float, but hey, I blew it up myself.
Do you have any more discontinued, or is this
Well, I had one more, but it's just a police car, it looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't say anniversary.
You don't want no police car on there, do you?
It's all about laughter, man. I'm
Yeah.
sure this right here will strike a
Okay.
few laughs.
I know that different anniversaries have like different gifts associated with them, but Alexa, what is the typical 10th anniversary gift?
This might answer your question. Diamond jewelry.
Well, based on the party favors so far, I don't think that's happening.
Let's throw that in there. $3.75, we got a deal on that.
I can't do that. I just gave you a heck of a deal on those.
$2.25, we got a deal.
God, that's less than the previous offer.
How about $2.50?
Gary, if you go $2.50, we can go $2.25.
We can go $2.70, we can go $2.50.
$2.45, let's beat the middle.
$2.45. Let's do $2.45.
You hear people talk about nickel and diming, but I think that's too generous for this guy because he literally nickels and pennies.
So I walk into this store very confident, thinking I'm gonna get this cake for my wife. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it.
Well, typically you tell them what cake you want and then pay for it, but something tells me that that's not going to be the case for Abdul.
Need a cake made
Okay.
today. Having an anniversary party for my wife.
We have our 10-inch round. It serves between 10 and 15. And that's $29.99.
Uh-oh, he's not gonna like that.
Well, I'm kind of on a budget here.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not trying to insult your business or anything, but is there anything I could do to probably make that a little bit less than the $29.99? What if you were to take that frosting off? What would the cake, what would it be?
Just a bear cake.
I have to wonder, because obviously there's cameras in this cake shop and the lady probably had to sign something. Do you think they told her ahead of time that this was a show about cheapskates, or did they just like not tell her for the sake of shock value? Because she seemed really surprised.
What I'm trying to do is cut this cost a lot more.
What is your budget? What are you looking to spend?
$25.
$25. Okay. Let's see. We
But-
do have
That's for the whole party.
the whole party.
You know, if you have a budget of $25, that's totally fine, but maybe throwing a party isn't the best option. I mean, you could go out to dinner, maybe with a 2-for-1 coupon.
Like, let's say, and I know this is strange, what if I were to bring some of my own ingredients?
There's health code in that. You can't. We have to purchase everything.
So I'm throwing all kinds of options at this lady, and just nothing's working. Somehow we need to make this cake $7.
What?
I don't know that we can do that.
Oh my god, why doesn't he just go to the dollar store? I mean, they sell cake mix and frosting, likely for $1 each. Actually, it just occurred to me that he probably wouldn't want to do that, because then he'd have to pay for electricity to turn on the oven.
At the end of the day, I'm sure you guys don't use all your materials with your flour and things like that, and I'm not picky.
We have cake pops.
Is that made with leftover ingredients?
Yes. Those are $1.50 piece.
So I left the store with 8 cake pops.
Actually, those look great, and honestly, I would much prefer that, especially right now with the pandemic, because it's your own individual cake. And plus, it eliminates the need for anyone to blow out candles, which is about the germiest party tradition I know of.
Whatever price is on that item, you don't have to pay it. I see they're $15, correct? Is that?
That is correct.
Okay. No sales or anything today, or?
We could do a little bit less today.
Well, it's a good thing he came in today, because if it would have been yesterday or tomorrow, I don't know if she would have done less.
How would about $12 sound?
$12 sound good, but $7.50 sounds a little better.
That would be a little too low for me.
Too low?
Yes.
I'm on a budget. How does $8.50 sound?
Okay, we'll do a deal.
She is so nice for doing that, because she really didn't have to.
I appreciate my wife. You know, most husbands don't even remember their anniversary. All these balloons. Oh. Well, the napkins say 16, but I'm sure we're gonna make it to 16 years of blissful marriage, so hey.
I don't know, this party might be kind of a make or break moment.
So my guests arrive at this party, and they walk in, and their first reaction is,
You can't do a party like this for $25.
Hopefully Shauna's happy.
How are you guys?
look what I've done for you.
She is looking at what you've done for her.
Why are the balloons kind of hanging from everywhere?
That's an interesting story. Here's the deal with that. They have a shortage on helium. So each one of those balloons, I blew.
And now he's gonna be busted for lying when his wife sees this on TV. Hi, so right now I'm editing the video you're currently watching, and I got curious and looked up Abdul, and it turns out since this show aired, he and his wife actually did get divorced. So apparently this $25 party really did not help things in the marriage, but I mean, it was bound to end anyway. Anyways, back to the video.
I could tell that she knew that I really loved her, and it's the thought that counts in the end.
I don't know.
You know, this might not be the way I would have did it for my wife, but it worked out.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I will be making more videos like this in the future. But until then, bye!